Hello, good morning. Yesterday evening, James was with the woman's name. I think it was Rock. It was a little awkward. So I had to wait about 5 minutes because the interpreters kept switching in and out.
Rebecca.
Yeah. So just wanted to clarify that. But yes, right, Rebecca. Correct. Okay. All right. Very good.
And that was one of the things I was going to have a conversation about this morning because I couldn't be on that call. So I figured I'd ask firsthand how that went, Miss Twyla.
The call, how it went. She wasn't sure how to do the ASL thing, and she was, "Whatever. How am I supposed to find?" And she had the picture up, and I says, "Look for ASL," and she had it good. She did good. I don't know how much Katie did for her, but it was up and running, and James is good. James, I think, did all the other stuff, but she kept the ASL. There was a switch out. I had it pre-punched in, and she says, "Saw it." So to see if it came up, and that's one thing because that's what you always tell me to keep looking for is them popping in and out. And she was up on it. Um, Sonny was on. He helped her with a few things that she wasn't sure about, but she did good. Now I'm hoping I can do it right.
Yes.
I don't know,
Yes.
understand getting
Yeah,
on.
so I also sent a private chat saying, please go ahead. But then there wasn't an answer. So I don't know, maybe she didn't see that. I don't know. I'm not sure if she saw that or not, the
I have
private
a
chat.
I have another way to put Jerry to the front besides putting him in as a co-host.
All he's got to do is raise his hand.
Yeah, but he can also just put an at the first of his name, and he is at the beginning of the alphabet. That at sign,
That
because I
symbol.
saw I saw Dana and Amelia do that, and theirs was always at the very top. And all he has to do, and that would put him in any call at the at sign would keep him at the top. Because there's nothing, there's A's, and then it goes down to the next A, whatever, so it would be number one. So when I had it up and
Oh,
watching it, I noticed that. So I thought, well, that's another way.
Jerry, look at your name now on the screen.
where?
The bottom of your video here on the Zoom.
Oh, yeah, I see the at sign. Yeah, I see the at sign.
That's what she was
That
talking about. I just did that for you.
that keeps you at the very beginning of the list all the time, so they can always find you.
Okay, the at sign in front of the name. All right, got it.
All right. And you can do that. I changed it for this meeting for today. It'll go back to just being your regular name to like on your next call. I changed it for this call only.
So I should change it and add the at sign. And then when I go in, I'll change it to at Jerry Cassie, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
And I think once you do it on his own, he does it, won't it say stay probably?
It depends on how he signs in, like how his name is set inside of his system to show his name. because mine always reverts back to my name or James's name, even though I always change it to Jaden's big brother when I'm being James.
James got in there. Oh, James and James, and I'm going. No, and then I have to go. Jaden's auntie.
Yeah, no. Sonny sent me a screenshot of the name list, and I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, it's grandma, auntie.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
did you
aunt.
hear?
What?
Becky's 5 weeks along.
Oh, cool. No, I had not heard.
I don't think James could hold it any longer.
He probably could. That's what he was. That's what he was trying to hold back. It's like we're all family here, and I didn't get to the rest of the call, so I didn't hear all of it. So I listened to part of it at the beginning, and he was like, "Becky, are you here? Are you here? Are you here right now? Yeah, can I? How much can I say? How much can I say?"
That
So
was
that's what he was
it.
getting at. That's
He was
fine.
getting, yeah. And she says, we haven't even been to the first doctor's appointment yet.
Yeah,
So a little, and he's predicting it's a girl.
he's hoping.
Yep, that's what he's predicting.
He's hoping. Yeah, we'll see. You may be destined to have a whole bunch of boys followed by one little girl at the very end of the line.
Well, I think if he figures he gets a boy and a girl, he can finish.
Well, yeah, that would be the ideal situation where you get a boy and a girl and you can stop. My parents tried for that. They got me and my brother first, and that's where we ended up. And so they were like, "Well, okay, one more time, and that's it." And they got
Well,
lucky and they got my sister.
my mom had boy, girl, boy, girl, boy.
Yeah, no, my mom was like, it happened with a boy, then there was another boy, and then 4 years later, she's like, okay, one more time, that's it. But if we get a boy, but we're done. We're dealing with three boys. But they ended up two boys, one girl,
All right, my daughter's sister-in-law has 4 boys, and they finally got the girl.
and that's when they're stopped. They're like, we're done, quick, just go turn off all the like, shut down the factory, close out all the supply lines. That's it, we're done. So yeah, good morning, Miss Francine. I do see you there, darling.
Yes, good morning.
Morning.
Hi, Francine.
Morning, Jerry.
Paul has a cousin that has, I think there's 15 kids, and there's a girl at the beginning and a girl at the end, and they're all boys in between.
From the same woman? Same pair of parents?
I'm not positive if first wife didn't die and he remarried, but I'm not positive on that.
Oh, okay. I'm all like, that's a lot of kids from one lady.
No, it happens. My grandma had 12.
Well, I mean, my great grandmother had 11 total.
Mm.
Two died early, but the other 9 lived.
I'll give you one that's even better yet. I have an aunt. Her mom had all singles, 21.
Nope. No, thank you. No, absolutely not. No. Find a hobby. Go read a book. Go take up hiking. Get out into the nature. Like, do not stay in the house.
Yeah.
And try not to be next to each other for like long periods of time.
Just think about it. She was
21.
pregnant half her life.
Right. Because you gotta figure, she's not doing one every single year. There's like some age gapping in there. So a year and a half, maybe the smallest gap, hopefully. And like 2 years maybe between. That's still 40 years worth of children. The youngest one doesn't know who the oldest one is. The youngest one looks at the older one like, "Oh, you're my daddy? No, I'm your older brother."
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'm good. That's insane. I do know one lady here in San Diego. Uh, we were talking about siblings, and she goes, "Yeah, there's 13 of us." And I just looked at her. I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" Yeah, 13. She goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Which one are you?" She goes, "The middle child."
My mom
And I was
also
like,
went to school with a girl that there was 6 sets of twins they had.
you'd have thought they'd have learned after the first 3.
Yeah, but it's like that's back when birth control wasn't huge.
Clearly.
but 6 sets of twins. I mean, that ran high. Usually you don't get that many twins in same husband and wife.
Right. Yeah, that's usually a bit of a stretch. Yeah, my friend who was like, when she said she was the middle child, I was like, so which one of the middle children? She goes, no, I'm literally the middle child. I'm child number 7. I'm like, oh
Yep.
my God. There's 6 before her and 6 after her. And I was like, oh my God, there's a dynamic to have to live through in your family. Good morning, Mama Sandy. How are you?
Yes. Good
I'm
morning.
okay.
Feeling better?
Good morning,
Uh,
Sandy. Good morning, Mother.
Good morning. Good morning. Um, yeah, I didn't get the results I thought I would get, so I don't know if I'm clean or not. I just know
Well,
I'm starting over.
yep.
Mr. Greg got a horrible headache,
Hmm.
so I don't
Yeah,
know, but
that's the stomach.
oh well, I ain't get nothing like that.
Yeah,
So
our bodies react differently. I can tell you from experience that when my uh, stomach is unhappy with me. And I don't know whether it's a blood sugar thing or whether it's wow, Miss Adele, I
Hello.
wasn't expecting to see you. Whether it's a blood sugar thing or whether it's a my intestines were upset with me. But when I put down some cheese in there because I've been eating pizza for the last couple of nights. Headache the next morning, inevitable. And I'm like, oh, that's horrible. So yeah, my digestion when it gets like completely jacked up and messed up, uh, can uh cause a severe headache for me.
Hey, Paul said he had a headache yesterday, but I thought it was because we're getting an inversion. We're supposed to get we have 90% chance of rain. We're supposed to get 1.1 inches of rain. That's a lot
Good morning.
for
Good
our
morning,
area.
Miss Adela.
So
Good
I thought it
morning.
was just due to the inversion.
It could, well, see, and that's just it. It could be. He may be ready, like physically ready to experience that. And it just so happens to coincide with the same time that he's doing his cleanse, which is
Yep.
rough. Mama Sandy, you may have this is a ritual. A lot of people do have similar reactions, but guess what? We ain't all the same. So it may just happen on the week 2 for you instead of week 1. And that's just the way life is gonna be for you. It's okay. You have a 1 month supply of this stuff, so keep on going, girl. We'll figure out how it turns out.
Okay, I have a question for you guys.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
today's
Happy
my
day
day
7
7.
for you, by the way.
Yes, it is, and I just had a normal
Elimination.
elimination. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
It was
I'm
normal.
getting good at the wording now.
I just had a normal poo. It's all about the poo. It's all about the poo. No, anyway, but it's just normal.
me
And
too.
my question. Oh, so I took. I just woke up. So I took my day 7 drink.
hmm
Uh, Am I supposed to go again? Does it happen again? Or
Um, when your metabolism finally kicks in for the morning, because you took it last night and you take it this morning, once the
right?
two finally coincide with each other, yeah, you'll have your moment.
You
Okay.
may, yeah. And on top of that, you're not supposed to eat anything until after lunch.
Right. Correct. I
Right.
haven't had a thing to eat, but that's my question. Can I have coffee?
I don't know why you couldn't. I would drink. It says to have liquids. Coffee is actually not best, but
I mean, don't
if you're
put
only
anything in
having
it.
one, well, no, the thing is it's a diuretic. So you're trying
Right.
to put liquids
I'll ask you.
into it.
I was going to ask Allie. I was going
Yeah.
to
Well, what's
check.
the
But
box say?
it probably doesn't
It
hurt.
doesn't say. I don't think the box says.
Oh,
But if you're used to having 1 cup in the morning or whatever, have a cup of coffee. Do
Yeah.
your norm because that's what you are.
Yeah. Right. Good.
Just you
uh,
might just
Miss,
drink a lot more water is what they'll
yeah.
say.
Please drink a lot more water. And actually, if you drink a lot more water, you won't be hungry, so it should be fine.
Yeah, that
Right.
helps.
Yeah.
If you usually drink
I
your coffee
crashed.
with dairy in it,
I crashed last night because I can't go to sleep early.
yeah, we know.
So I got hungry about 11 o'clock last night because I was up. So I ate me some vanilla wafers. I love vanilla wafers, but all day I had not eaten. Um, After it was
You,
about
you
12:30 yesterday, I had a grilled piece of salmon and a salad with egg. with an
Okay.
egg white.
That's all good.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah, you're
that's
only supposed to have 800 calories yesterday, so that sounds like it would have covered it.
Yeah,
Oh, so 800 calories today?
yeah.
800 calories
yeah,
on day 7
not
for you.
until
Yes.
noon. Not
Not
And not
until
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 noon.
noon.
afternoon.
All right.
Yes. Miss Francine, I see what you say over there. She put it in the chat.
But I
It's
had
all
regular
good. It's all
poops
good.
all the time, guys. I had regular poops. Um, so even yesterday, I didn't have what I was waiting for. I had a lot of gas in terms of the blowout.
Hmm.
And it was liquid. I never, I mean, it wasn't solid. I never
Yeah.
had solid anyway. I don't, but yeah, yesterday, and I probably went maybe 3 times at different times, but I really did not have anything until I ate afternoon.
Right.
Was yesterday your day 7?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I never had what I was waiting for, a big blow.
It may not be. You may have to go through a couple, like anything. It may take you more. That's why they give you a month's worth. It may take you a whole month to get your body regulated, or some people might do it in 1 week. Some people might do it in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah. Your body may be rebuilding its internal biome right now. And so instead of kicking out all of stuff all at the same time, it might actually just be rebuilding what it needs to rebuild inside. So it just depends. I don't know how
Yeah,
bad
and
off your
I
innards were
really
before now.
maintained my weight. I just maintained, in which I lost some time ago, and I just kind of maintained. I maybe fluctuated 0.3 or 0.4 going down. I never gained.
Well, a lot of people said they lost inches. Some just said they didn't lose any weight. Some lost weight and inches. So,
Yeah, it just depends on what, it literally depends on what's stuck in your system. If you've got nothing stuck in your system, you're not going to lose much of anything.
Well, I haven't lost anything yet. So
Yeah,
so
I
basically this is Louis, you said something a minute ago.
Hmm.
You said something about rebuilding my so
Your
so
internal system, your
I
so
internal
know.
microbiome,
Yeah,
my my micro what? Bio?
microbiome. It's
Bio?
the flora and fauna living inside your gut.
Okay, we are rebuilding that.
right,
Yep.
yeah,
So
putting in the
along with
good.
cleaning out all the crazy that's stuck in there, it's also taking the opportunity, taking the chance to um, rebuild and put back in there. That's why there's probiotics and prebiotics and stuff inside the cleanse to help rebuild what should be there.
Oh, okay, microbiome.
All right.
okay.
I can
One
say,
second, everybody. 1 second.
go ahead.
I'm gonna stop everybody. Paul, if you could turn your video off for a second. Carl, if you could turn your video on for a second, that'd be great.
Sound like on the side.
Mr. Gray still got the headache, guys. He just he just came in. He said it's like on one side of his head.
Awesome. Oh, did he bounce? Okay, I didn't realize he was
Yep.
going away. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hi,
Hi,
Carl.
Carl.
No way, you just said the
Morning to you.
wrong thing when you said awesome. You said awesome, and his face went up. You said
All right.
awesome. He's got a
For
headache.
me, every time I've taken it now, and I've taken it twice, within 2 hours, I have a movement.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, after I take it, and I've eaten like it'll be at a half hour before I eat, and then I'll eat, and about 2 hours after I get done eating. Yep,
Like
Wow.
clockwork.
like
No, that's
clockwork, and I'm
Yeah.
like, wow.
I've just been all week. I've just been going every morning.
Well, there you go.
Just every morning after almost normal, but a little bit easier, you know.
Yeah. It's
Mr. Taylor, just to let you know, I've called the team, but I'm not leaving. Just to let you
oh.
know.
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, Carl. And Mr. Taylor's my dad. Cut it out.
I'm
Yeah.
from Texas. I'm from Texas. We say Mr. and ma'am.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So for all you guys, again, your bodies are going to all react differently. Honestly, I don't know what you've put into it up till now.
Not a lot of good always.
Yeah, and the tracking on that one, always interesting.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna mess around with the interpreters again for a second. Gretchen, good morning. How are you? All right. Let's see. Carl, if you want to kill your video for a second, that'd be great. Boom. Okay. You guys are back. All right. Yeah, you guys and Twyla, that's just if you can talk to the interpreters when that's happening, that's the best way to do it. But they've got to be watching the chat to see whether or not you're sending them a message during a call,
Okay.
during one of the other calls. This
I
one I
was, I
can
was going to
stop and
ask
just talk
that.
to
I
them.
was like, how do you tell them to turn on and off if they're,
If they're busy doing usually they're
well, if
reading
you've
the
got a,
chat. Usually, I won't say always, but usually they're reading the chat and seeing what's popping up. I send them a chat directly so that I don't disrupt the rest of the room.
okay.
And sometimes they see it, sometimes they don't. But I'll send one directly to the interpreter saying, "Hey, do me a favor, turn your video off so I can get the other interpreter in here." But yeah, that's my best way. You gotta have that conversation with each interpreter so they know that they're being.
So do you just click on theirs and then you can type to them directly?
Mhm.
Okay. Because I've not done that. So we've always been able to just stop and do it on here.
Yeah, yeah. So in the big calls, what I'll like in the IPA calls when I'm doing those, I will start a side chat with the interpreters.
Okay.
Jerry, just so you know that I do actually talk to the interpreters on the other calls. So I'm keeping an eye on them, making sure. Oh, yeah. I'm
All good. Thank you.
yeah, I keep an eye on the interpreters and make sure they're all being loaded in properly. So yeah. Um, cool. All right. It is 6:25 California time. Pray for me. Today
Lots of,
is Wednesday.
yes, there's lots
Oh,
going on.
okay. Yes, today is a very busy day. Yesterday was a crazy day. Oh, and speaking of yesterday being a crazy day, so I got off of our call yesterday morning, which had all sorts of fun new information for me. And got right onto a phone call because I received a text message from Melissa Swaim,
Uh-huh.
letting me know that Jane Richmond was in the hospital.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Mama Jane.
I don't remember her. Was she before me?
John and Jane they're my upline.
Yeah.
John and Jane are my upline.
Don't they have like the apothecary store or
Yes.
something like that?
Yeah, they're the herbology school instructors. Herbology and energy work. And yeah, Melissa messaged me to let me know that Jane was been in the hospital for almost a week now. I was like, she's like, so when you get a chance, message me back, and I immediately called her when I got the message. I was like, what did I miss? So short version of the story, she has what's known as osteomyelitis, that was caused by a blood infection.
Ooh.
Myelitis. That's in the spine
Yes, it is.
area. Yeah.
And so she once they figured out what it was, because it took an immunologist to figure out what the hell was going on with her. Once they figured it out, she's got 6 weeks of antibiotics coming to her. Very
6 weeks.
intense, from what I understand.
Yeah.
It's just to get the infection out of there. Hopefully, we think they caught it in time. We don't know, but it looks good so far. So she won't, excuse me, she won't be having to have any surgery for to get rid of the any diseased bone. But yeah, uh, that's the short story. She's been in the hospital. They finally figured out that it was osteomyelitis along with a blood infection. That was actually bothering her, so they had to get rid of the blood infection and get rid of the osteomyelitis. So she's being treated for that. She's okay. She's stable-ish. Um, she's they took her off of the it took her off of the heavy pain meds, so she's lucid again.
Yeah.
I'm laughing because of the way Melissa was describing it to me. She was like, "Yeah, Jane was out of it," and if you know Jane, Jane already seems out of it most of the time anyway, just because she's kind of hippie-ish. And I love her to pieces, but she's very energetically attuned, and um, she's very much
Weird.
still stuck in the '60s. I love her to
Weird.
pieces.
She's a
She's
flower child. Just say it.
She's a flower
Yeah.
child, and she's never stopped being a flower child. And even though she's in her 70s now, I believe.
That would make her a real flower child.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
so she is to see her on drugs, I would have actually paid to see her on heavy drugs, actually.
No, she doesn't need them.
That would have been amusing to me, actually. I would have been like, oh my God, is she all right? And I can't tell if she's all right or not.
She's probably feeling pretty happy on it.
Yeah, from what I understand, the back pain was not pleasant at all.
Oh, it wouldn't be.
So, yeah, that's why the heavy drugs. Um, and her husband John, I can't I say husband. The two of them aren't married. They've never been married. They've got 3 children together and have been
They're
together
legally
for
married.
over
When
40 years, but they're not married. But yeah, her husband John, uh, has been staying, like, doing his best to stay with her at the hospital and everything. I mean, John's a great guy. They had to force him to leave the hospital. So, and make him go
Ooh.
home and shower and take care of, like, there's a shower at the hospital he was using, but they're like, go home. There are people here. She's fine. She's out of the woods. Just go. So they finally forced him to go home, and I guess he got there. He said he'd be back in an hour. It was more like 5 because he got to the house and realized that there was a lot of stuff he needed to take care of while he was there. So that was kind of nice. But yeah, she's doing better. As soon as they're setting up a GoFundMe page for them, because this is Jane's first ever long hospital stay. She's never had to go in the hospital for anything. And so uh they're yeah, the hospital bill won't be cheap on this one. That's for sure.
No.
Plus,
No.
with her not being able to work and him not being able to work because he's there with her, their business is also taking a hit. So, because they have the school that they own that they teach in.
So they need help.
So, so they're starting up a GoFundMe page for them. As soon as I have the link, I'll let you guys know.
Okay, good.
But yeah, it was I was that, and this was all before I left the house yesterday morning. I was like, oh my God, okay. It's the first day of class. I can do this. And so I was like, all right, moving on with my day. So today it's Wednesday. Happy hump day, kids.
Yeah.
Happy hump day. Today, what we've got lined up for our long line of insanity that's happening this evening, 4 o'clock p.m. California time. We've got the Millionaire Mentions Call with John Wadsworth as one of the presenters. It is open to everybody, including prospects. It is open to everybody, including prospects. If you got somebody you want to be in the business, this is a call you want to get them on. You got John Wadsworth, one of the founders of the company, there, stumping for us. So that's going to be a great call to put people on. That's 4 o'clock this afternoon, California time. So 4, 5, 6, 7. And then at 5 o'clock,
5:30.
nope, 5 o'clock.
Oh, 5 o'clock. Yeah.
At 5 o'clock, there is the Discover Partner Co call with Michelle McKay and Cindy Landis, I think is her name. I just did that from memory, so don't quote me. But that's at 5 o'clock. That is through the Share app. If you want to see that call, it's being, you have to like click the link that gets you into the Share app. I don't know how many of you actually saw any of the previous calls that they've done through the Share app.
I have.
You have Adela, did you get on the last one? One of the last ones that they did for the share app through the share app, one of the Discover calls
I don't remember.
where they showed
I
the
don't
products at the
know.
bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I've been on one of
I did.
those.
Yes, I did.
This
Yes.
is
Okay.
Jerry. I tried to go in, but it didn't work for me. So,
Yeah, Jerry, they don't have I
uh,
know I don't believe that they have closed captioning on there. And I know that they don't have an interpreter on there yet. They still haven't figured out how to work an interpreter into that one because it's such a small screen situation, I guess. They're still working on that one. So if you've been on those calls before, yep, you're going back into that call the same way that you did last time. If you've never done that call before, the link to the call is located inside of the share app. You can send it to yourself, send it to somebody else, whatever. Whoever you send it to, you can always go click on the link you sent to them and you can use their link to get into the call. That's what I did last time. I sent it to somebody that I wanted to see the call, but then I went and I clicked on their link and logged myself into the call as well. And
Maybe I
so
haven't done
you
that.
want to make sure that you're at least sending out these links to people so that they have a way to get in.
Right.
That is the only way to get into these calls, first and
And
foremost.
maybe send it to your downline so that they figure it out too.
Yeah. And I mean, it'd be nice if well, the only trauma that I have with sending my link to my downline is the fact that my downline is going to probably send my link out to other people. And which is not a bad thing for me, but what I want them to do is use their link to
Right.
send out to other people so that they get credit for it. Because again, they're still running the competitions where
Oh, yeah.
the more links you send out, the better your odds of winning. Whatever the prize is this time. So sending out your own partner link to people is a great way to do that. If Morning Brown here. If you are somebody who is not sure how to work the tech out, oof, text me and I'll send you my link.
What are we talking about?
The Discover Partner Co calls that are happening this afternoon.
Okay.
So that's at 5 o'clock California time, 5, 6, 7, 8. In true Broadway fashion. And that usually goes on for about a half an hour. Whoever's doing that call usually stays on for only about a half an hour. And then at 5:30 today, F10x, it's our team wide call. Team wide.
That's
Everybody.
8:30
That's
for
us.
me.
Say again.
8:30 for me, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
5,
just
6,
have to
7,
be
8.
sure.
So yes. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right.
You said 8 o'clock, so wait. Both calls
Yeah.
will be at the same time then.
Right. So there's a 4 o'clock, a 5 o'clock, and a 5:30, which in your world is 7 o'clock, and 8 o'clock, and an 8:30.
Got it.
So I don't know why the
So much going
transitioning
on.
math is so
No,
hard
it's
on that
not.
side.
It's just there's so much going on. But
And they have-
literally, I have no car right now. I'm at the car dealership trying to get my car fixed. I was
Okay.
getting my hip evaluated yesterday. That's why I was missed the other call. So I have a lot
Hey,
going on
Do
over here.
you have a Cadillac?
I do.
Oh, those are headaches. I would never. Well,
Yeah.
Erica, you
Well,
got
luckily
it.
I have a warranty.
They're beautiful car. They're beautiful cars, but they're a headache.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I got the
we-
warranty because sorry, go ahead.
We also have from the 21st to the 23rd, they're doing free enrollment
Yes, they are. So along with
with
these Discover
100
Partner Co
PV.
calls,
with 100 PV.
correct. Along with these Discover Partner Co calls, they've also instituted free enrollments for brand partners for these 3 days. So yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It's free enrollments for brand partners, so long as you come in with at least 100 PV, which is pretty easy to do when you do any of the bundles that they've got set up, because they've got a whole lot of bundles that are 100 PV at this point in my life. And you can easily filter into the store and find the bundle that you really want.
Actually, in the
Um,
Partner Co app at the very bottom, they have bundles all the way
yes.
across the bottom.
Oh, nice. Also, what they do during these calls, in the call, during the call, they have at the bottom of the screen the different products and bundles that they're talking about during the call. So anybody who watches a replay of these calls, because they can also watch the replays, will also see those things at the bottom of the screen. So those products are being forever presented in there. So whenever they mention them and put them in those videos, they leave those links inside of there. Now, one of the reasons that they want you to use your own link to send to people is because if somebody says, "Oh, I think I want to buy that product," when they click on that link in for the product while they're watching the video, it will take them to your store.
Right.
It's an automatic link right over to your store. They don't need to interact with you at all anymore. They've gotten what they needed. So they don't need to take you there or ask you like, how do I get to your store? Click the link inside the video. It's right there. And it takes them straight to your store. Okay. That is a huge thing. That is a huge step up. So if you're somebody who's very interested in inviting people to the calls and like that's your prospecting way, not only do you get the perk of getting a lot of people on the call, especially to see the different presenters who are going to be putting things out there, but also they can go shopping right then and there. And you'll get notifications on all the stuff that they do while they're shopping. Because yay, it's going through your Share app. We get notifications on everything in the Share app. For those of you who missed our call here yesterday morning, fun news, Mike Player was on the call yesterday, so you guys missed Mike. Sorry. But he's alive and well. He shocked the crap out of me by showing up. He's alive and well. I'm very, very happy to see him. But yeah, this afternoon's call, the 5:30 call, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. That call is a team-wide F10x call. Team-wide F10x call. And it's for brand partners, not for customers. All right. It's for brand
Which call
partners.
is that, Marie?
It's an
Excuse me?
informational call that Dana and Amelia are going to explain
Oh,
some
that
stuff.
that call. Okay, I got you. I knew about that one. I'm
Yes.
curling my hair, so I'm not.
I wish I had that excuse this morning. So yeah, that call this afternoon. Message, call, send voice notes, do whatever you got to all of your brand partners out there. If you've got people in your downline, send a message to them and let them know that this call is one they definitely want to be on. Because the Harpers have some fun and interesting news to spread to the masses today, and you're going to definitely want to hear it.
Good news.
Good morning. It's good news. Good morning, Miss Joy. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. Thank you.
Yes, it is good news. And so it's good, surprising, and startling. Well, startling. I don't know. There's a word for it.
It's informational.
Yeah, it's very informational. Nothing bad, nothing at all bad.
No
Let's
bad.
let me start with. I started talking to somebody. Yeah, I started telling Melissa about it yesterday, and I was like, by the way, there's nothing bad. I just want to preface this entire conversation with there's nothing bad I'm about to tell you. And she's like, okay, and because she hit me with the James in the hospital situation, I was like, I was like, ah. So yeah, there's nothing bad in this conversation that's going to happen to this afternoon. Matter of fact, it's going to be probably pretty dang great news when you get down to it. So get you and all your partners on this call this afternoon. Be there 5:30 California time, 8:30 East Coast time. Figure it out in the middle. Love y'all. Those are the three calls we have back to back to back this afternoon. I don't know how long the 5:30 call is going to go. It may be a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. It's going to be really weird hours of the morning for the Harpers, so it won't last too long.
Like
because they're like 9 hours ahead of us or something, or 9 hours ahead of me, which is yeah.
They
it's
said
gonna
like
be
1 o'clock in the morning.
yeah. It ain't gonna be the easiest call for them, that's for sure. Any questions thus far about anything? Those of you who have started your core cleanse, thank you very much for participating in this experiment. For those of you who finished your week 1, Mama Sandy, thank you very much for like being a part of our guinea pig category. And if you'd be so
I'm gonna
kind
keep
as
going.
to
I'm gonna keep going.
do me a favor, if you could do a quick sort of summary message in the Telegram chat, letting people know your experience, that'd be fantastic. Or even better, once you've like worked it out and you got all the words right, do it in your Facebook, and put a post in there like explaining how it was for you. If
Warrior
you
movement, or in the revolution page too. Everybody's wanting to know what's going on.
Yeah, so I getting Mama Sandy to post anything is the hard part. So yeah, post it over there.
Take it to chat. Get it all done up and give it to chat.
No, it's not that she doesn't know what to say or whatever. It's just getting her to put it in the right place, and like that's the part that's hard. Technology is difficult. Love you, Mama Sandy. Miss Adela.
Yes.
You're up tomorrow, honey. Definitely want to hear about how the rest of this day goes for you. That is for sure. Because yeah. With all the things that are going on and the movements in society that we've got happening, there's a lot that's happening, so I want to make sure we get a report from you tomorrow about how things are going. And I know you're not shy about posting stuff online, so you know the deal. When you're done, post it online as well, and let us know where it is. Anyone else? Twyla, have you started you started yours already, right?
I'm on day 2.
You're on day 2.
I'm on day 3.
Today's day
I did
3.
it Monday, 2. Today will be 3.
Okay, cool. Day 3 for you. Anybody else here currently running with it? Miss Francine, I know you are. I don't know what day you're on.
Today's my 3rd day.
Today's day 3 as well. Okay.
But so
All
far,
right.
it's just been very gassy.
Yes.
Just walking around like a gas machine.
Be careful. Be careful.
But it doesn't smell that much, I must say.
Yeah,
I'm just
whatever.
I'm deflating as I go along, leading up to the big day.
I haven't received my products yet.
You know.
We call that the whole walking around and being gassy. We call that crop dusting. So be nice.
And sometimes I don't even know when it's happening. I'm like, oh,
just walking through a room, just letting go and just keep going. So yeah, be nice to the public. Okay, they love you very much for that. Like, it doesn't smell.
As long as it doesn't
there
smell,
long enough
I
to
can
smell
just
the
walk away
aftermath.
quickly.
Mine is good. I've always learned how to, I don't know, through life, I've learned how to hold it in public.
Every woman that I know. In my life, and I will tell you this now, women don't fart in my life. That's just a fact of life. Women don't fart. Guys cut loose in a heartbeat. Women will not fart. I've still to this day, I think I've heard in 55 years, I've heard my mother accidentally fart near me once.
Yeah, we don't do that.
It does not happen. I'm convinced that women just don't fart. That's just my thing.
We do, but
I'm pretty sure my father has been like privy to a whole bunch of stuff I'll never want to know. So that's fine.
But to be very honest, Louis, I just started in this segment of my life because all my life I just didn't do it at home.
Well, yeah, that's what welcome to body changes over time. And also the composition of our food. You guys got to remember that the composition of our food is another thing.
And how well you digest. And that's part of this. It's supposed to make you digest your food better. So if you get better digestion, you probably get less gas.
Yes.
Well, I've never had digestive problems. I really haven't. I must have a tank of a stomach.
I did a long time ago. I don't anymore.
Louis like killing it.
Anything in there, and it didn't matter.
He killed it for this month.
He killed
for your birth.
Oh
he
yeah,
killed it for
this
his
month
birthday.
I've wrecked my system internally today. Oh, someone else.
Having all the goodies he's had, and the ice cream, and the cheese,
the
and
pizza that's sitting in my
the
fridge
food
right
that he doesn't normally eat.
Well,
no, there's definitely
Sunday,
been
I told you.
some retribution to be had.
Sunday, I had pasta. I really did. Sunday.
Pasta don't wreck me. Cheese, dairy will wreck me in a heartbeat. And I'm like, and every time I've gone out this month, I'm like, it's still April. I'm like,
But
I want that ice cream dish. I want that pasta dish. I want that cheesy dish. It's still April. Fine. It's whatever.
and I bought me a
I'll be
malt.
fine the rest of the year, but in April, I stopped caring so much.
It's his blow it all to heck month.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I'm single. It doesn't matter.
If
I'm
the
not
Yeah.
dog
torturing
sleeps on
anybody.
the
It's
other side of
fine.
the building,
I'm not torturing anybody at home. It's fine. The roommates, the roommates are roommates.
I would say the only one that really would catch it would be the dog.
Yeah, poor thing. I feel bad for her sometimes. I honestly do.
She probably puts up that eye up like, oh yeah, right.
Right. The head actually pops up. She's like, so yeah. But yeah, so that's what we've got for today. Tomorrow is Thursday. I am not sure as of right now if we're going to do a Thriving Thursday. We probably won't because of the Discover Partner Co call. So whichever one of us took Thursday night, I think it was Katie, gets to be off on Thursday night. I took Monday. James took that for me. I'm like, Katie took Thursday, and that's gonna be a Discover Partner Co call. So we probably don't have a Thriving Thursday call.
Who's
Tomorrow,
doing is Wednesday? Who's doing Wednesday today?
who
Is
is?
I said who's doing Wednesday?
There's no Wednesday. That's just it.
It's a group, so it's not
Right.
James is doing it all.
The Millionaire Mentorship one is done by Brent Palmer's
Oh,
side.
right. All right. Palmer side.
And the 5 o'clock is a corporate call. The 5:30, Dana got it,
Yeah.
so I don't have to
I
worry about it.
remember.
Say again.
Seems like did I get on last night? Because seems like I couldn't get in. I have problems getting in.
Y'all are impatient when it comes to hopping into these calls sometimes. I need y'all to realize we may log in. So long as you get into the waiting room, they'll let you in.
Right.
You just got to get into the waiting room. Now, if you're on a screen where you just got this thing spinning around, it's not doing anything, you're not in the waiting room. You should be in the waiting room.
Yeah, because mine was spinning for.
Were you in the waiting room though?
I don't know, because seems like, oh shoot, I get so confused what I was doing. Because I remember initially I got the spin. I knew I had to put my name and my email address. Oh, I think I was too early, maybe.
Yeah, and once you get in there, it'll tell you the host has arrived. We'll notify them that you're here. That when you get that message on the screen, you're in the waiting room. Just sit there, hang out, and wait. People are like jumping the gun on that one. Like when you see that message, just hang out. That means that they haven't opened the doors yet.
Okay.
Yeah. People are like, I should be on. I'm like, you're not on. You're not gonna get let in until they're ready to let everybody in. So
oh yeah, I got to go back.
Worry.
I'm going to go and watch your video for the next 2 days.
You know I love you.
I watched part of it, now I got to go back and watch more of it just to get everything down.
I don't know if I'll be there on Friday. I've got graduation. I've got graduation Friday morning. So
Katie will probably be there. I can holler at her. I know that Sonny won't because he's only got
Sunny
Tuesdays
works
and Thursdays.
daytime. So yeah.
Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays the only days he's available to be there.
Yeah, he can do night times. He can't do daytimes. Peter, I haven't heard from in a while.
Yeah.
Might be available as well. So if you put a message into the chat and see if either Katie or Peter can be there to back you up, that'd be great.
Right. But if he's got tennis going on, that might be why he's all
He can do the morning calls. He can't do the afternoon calls.
Okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Peter can do the morning calls. He'll if I don't take a call in the morning, then he'll take a call in the morning.
Well, I'll put out a thing. Is anybody there to back me up? Because
You
right there, Miss Adela?
Oh yes, it's a big yawn.
Okay.
I'm really sleepy, and
Yeah, I was too this morning. I was like, I was drunk.
oh
Trying
no.
to, but it's because I had to get moving so quickly, so I couldn't take my time to come out of being drugged out of my sleep.
And my mouth seems to be real dry. Did that
Drink.
happen with you guys? Yeah, I'm drinking water.
Well, you don't have to just drink water. You can add a little bit of electrolytes to it. That's what everybody else said to do.
Oh,
Max
uh-huh.
2O. If you got some
Yeah,
Max
I
2O,
never
okay.
stopped drinking my stuff.
your
Okay.
stuff.
So I can drink
Don't
Max.
don't
I can
don't
drink.
put a whole packet in because there's sugar in it. Some
Oh, that's right. Okay.
just but put a little bit in or
What, a little bit of
add some
your
salt maybe
packet?
even to it.
I was drinking all of my stuff.
It said not to do too much sugar.
Oh, our products have a lot of sugar in it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Which ones? Everything?
All of them. Read
all
the
of them.
packets, Mama Sandy.
Well, maybe that's why, because I didn't stop taking any of my stuff.
But like a partial, a quarter of a pack in there will help because it'll give you the electrolytes. Add a little salt in your water. It'd probably help because salt helps retain.
Okay.
Well,
But yeah,
I took
that'll
all the, maybe that's why I didn't.
like a pinch of water, a pinch of salt in a big glass of water isn't gonna be horrible, and it ain't gonna taste bad either.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
we have Celtic salt, which is electrolytes, but I
Right.
still use my Max 2O.
Yeah, but the thing is it said to not do anything with a lot of sugar, at least
Well,
in the
I
first
must have had a
half.
lot of sugar. Maybe that's why I didn't lose weight. Because I never
Well,
stopped drinking.
Well,
well,
no,
I haven't lost.
do the whole thing. You can do it. It's just the day. This is the
Day
last
7.
day. Day 7. They say don't do a lot of sugar.
Well, I've not lost any weight.
That's fine.
That's fine, but your bio, as long as your bio starts getting, it might take you more than one. You know,
More than
everybody's
one week.
different. Everybody's different. It may take you a month before yours is running right, where somebody
Right.
else, the first week it'll work.
Right.
Yeah, and again, where we all start is a different starting point. And so where we end up is going to vary on time. Again, you don't look at any of the other products and go, well, this should happen in 1 week. The
Yeah.
drops, I should absolutely have this reaction in 1 week with the drops. Not so much.
Right.
So same thing with this. It's just your body getting used to what's being asked of it. And so that's one thing that we've got to temper our expectations with. Cool. I love you guys. This has been great. This has been fun. I'm glad that you all are here, participating, taking part. I will see all of you this afternoon on at least one of those calls. It is 5 minutes to 7, so a brother got to get up and go get dressed. Because I got to go to work today and I'm not taking the car. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to Miss Twyla all day long. Love you, Miss Twyla.
I'm around.
I just totally under the bus to her. Please feel free to send Twyla or me a message. That's fine. I'll be around. I've got to teach class this morning, so I won't be the most responsive person in the world. But as I see messages, I'll respond to them. Don't forget our big team call this afternoon. Reach out to all your partners, all the ones you've invited to the business and sponsored, all the ones that are just underneath you just for fun. Reach out to everybody, get them in here, get them on that line so that they can hear what the Harpers have to tell us today. It is a big strategy call, so you definitely want to hear this one live from the Harpers themselves. All right.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Thank you very much for being here. Have a fantastic day. To both the interpreters, Gretchen, Carl, love you guys. Thank you very much for being here. And I will chat with all you guys. Hasta luego.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Nice seeing everybody.
Bye.
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 Thank
Have a
you.
great day, everyone.